This shit ain't nothing to me, you stupid piece of shit.
Right,
Okay, let's try that again from the top.
I liked it.
She's
I felt
so
good.
much nicer than you are, and you're nice, you know?
I don't think I am nice, but yeah, it's
think
pretty
you're
good.
nice.
Yeah.
It's the duality of man.
Yeah.
She plays the feminine.
Man is evil, woman is nice.
Yeah, she plays the feminine, and when you're not looking, I'll stab you with a fork.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
But that's the only way I can take in love. That's why I need male friends. You know?
Yeah.
She's the face of the relationship.
There's men invented circumcisions.
Yeah.
And from then on, we kind of stamped in what our role is going to be.
Who here is circumcised?
Oh, yeah. Are you guys not circumcised?
That's so
What
gross.
a fucking weirdo.
disgusting.
What a
Gross.
weirdo.
Where do you
No.
keep your marbles, man?
Where do I store all my marbles?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. That's Darcy doesn't even call it his foreskin. He calls it his tater hole. He keeps tater tots
coin
inside of
purse.
it.
Yeah.
Wait, but how do you grow smegma?
Oh, I have to go buy it from the store. like
Oh,
a regular
God.
I think we
working
just
man.
figured out what today's episode is brought to you by. This is also definitely going to be a Patreon episode. I already hate this riff.
You don't
Really?
like you don't like
Right.
being.
I don't
brought
like
to you by
opening
Smegma?
being like, I'm not circumcised. I don't want some guy in Estonia listening to our podcast being like,
I like it. It's like, you know, when you're a kid and you have like a pencil crayon box and you make the glue on the pencil crayon box. You guys do that, but with your foreskin.
Oh, that's such a gross comparison.
The glue on the pencil crayon box.
You
You
didn't
never
do
did
that?
that? Where you
No.
put glue on top and then you wait and then it gets hardened and then you pull it off? I guess you didn't have to because you had fucking foreskin.
Yeah. You
were
could
just
just
like,
do it with your
I
dick.
can make my
Yeah.
own gross little candle wax here.
yeah,
That's
these,
what I was doing. I was making art
these
with it.
people without foreskin have no idea what you do with foreskin, which
Yeah.
is you put marbles in it, and then when someone goes, "Give me your lunch money," you pull your dick out and you like shoot
And you say,
a marble
play me
at
for
them.
it.
Yeah.
That's the
time.
opposite.
Baseball.
Yeah.
Classic.
How much do you guys think you could realistically fit in your foreskin?
48
Marbles?
Just the number
anything.
48.
men.
I think I could. You know what? I think I could get a Timbit in there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wait,
okay.
actually?
Yeah.
Like a full Timbit.
Yeah,
We
I think I
have
get a full
okay.
Timbit in it.
This episode is going to be on Pornhub, but we got to get to the bottom.
Let's-
of this.
Is
If
it
you-
pre-chewed or post-chewed?
No, pre-chewed.
What about a marshmallow?
Question is that post
Marshmallow?
Post-chewed?
I think so.
Yeah,
Marshmallow squishier,
that's
softer
gross.
than.
Somebody spitting chewed up Timbit into my penis.
Wait.
Well, okay, look.
Literally a
Uh-oh.
nightmare.
Look, I
I
guess
just
you guys
found
aren't into the
something I
same
love.
thing that me and Umar are into.
Yeah.
Shannon and I
assume.
have been spitting chewed up Timbits into each other's foreskins for years.
My penis is clean. I don't keep food around it. I don't generally.
That's
interact
where
with
I
it.
store my
Yeah.
food. It's like a beeswax
A
wrap.
lot of
it's better for the
Ummers-
environment.
A lot of Umar's DMs have been leaked recently, and he sends girls messages saying, "Damn, girl, I know you're new to stand-up, but why don't you show me where that Timbit goes?"
And she says, "Huh?" And I'm like, "I'll explain. Just come over."
Dude, Mr. Horton is rolling in his grave, realizing this is what his invention has led to.
Absolutely.
Real? Are you sure it's not him rolling in his grave because so many Indian people work there?
Welcome to the podcast.
I assume that's what Mr. Horton's upset about.
I need to call my agent. What did I sign up for?
Guys, welcome to Content Farm. My name is Umar Singh. I'm here with Sean McDonald, Darcy Boone Collins, and our first official guest, Breanne Williamson. And I want to say that
Does he
we are
get it?
sponsored. Huh?
Oh,
You're
I
good.
know. See, he has it, and then he crashes the plane immediately.
Well, you questioned it. I
Yeah,
see
yeah.
you guys
I
started
loved
doing
it.
crosstalk.
Yeah,
and
sorry
it
about
freaked
that.
me out. I lost confidence.
What
Yeah.
are we sponsored by?
We were just horned
Domestic terrorism.
up. Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, no.
Oh,
The fact that I just said horned up as you said domestic terrorism,
oh, you're done.
like I'm toast. This
You're
is the end of
fucking
me.
cooked.
This is
Also,
the end of me.
you know,
Well, some people think domestic terrorism is good, especially our sponsors, domestic terrorism.
They're great. And we love them. Thank you for supporting this show.
Mhm.
Joe, I feel like most of our listeners are like 8 bad Joe Rogan episodes away from being domestic terrorists themselves.
Yeah. I'd say a lot of our podcast members are about half of Joe Rogan episode away.
Yes.
from becoming domestic
Yeah,
terrorists.
you look down at my phone. I just have Spotify on for a rainy day.
You just have how to join jihad on Google.
Wow.
How to become white nationalist quick.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and redirect this plane from the Twin Towers.
Now that's international terrorism. I haven't been able to get them yet, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, that's a big
Once
one.
we have that brand ambassador, whoa, we're in, brother. Everybody thought we were going to go for ISIS. Everybody thought we would go for, all the big ones. No, you know who we got in the pipeline? Boko Haram.
Yeah. We're trying to get. We're
That
getting to the
took me a
best.
sec to remember who they were.
I know,
Oh,
Nigerian
yeah.
zone.
Yeah, they are.
Nigerian
They're the ones
spiders.
that took all
We
those.
support black businesses. Oh, I'm the most offensive
No, that
one
was
today.
great. That was funny.
I'm the rudest one
Guys,
today.
I just was gonna be like, "What's your favorite Jimmy Neutron episode?" And then we've gone so off.
My
the
favorite
rails.
Jimmy Neutron episode, probably one where he creates an IED for Boko Haram.
Got a blast.
I've never seen Jimmy Neutron.
Whoa.
I know. I know. I can picture him though.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you
Big
think?
forehead, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, the
Hot or not?
iconic James Neutron.
I don't
Raw
think
or
he's,
not?
I don't think he's that hot, but I think a lot of my gay friends would go for it.
Yeah.
Well,
Really?
I think he's
Yeah.
like an 11-year-old boy, so
It
I
sounds
got-
about right,
I
yeah.
have problems with that.
You're throwing that into the community.
Yeah.
Cool.
You just threw the fellas under the bus right away.
You ever heard of a twink?
True. Jimmy
I was
Neutron.
like,
thing.
cool. We got like we got a woman, we got a queer person. Probably will like rein us in a little bit, but I feel more evil than ever.
Once again, it's crazy that I am the voice of reason, where you guys are like terrorism, smegma, and I was like, Jimmy Neutron, you're like pedophilia. And it's like, where can we? I just wanted to do a Carl Weezer impression.
What about Jimmy Neutron on Creep Catchers?
Is he going
he
for it, or
being
is he
caught,
getting
or is
No,
he the-
he's catching the creeps.
Yeah.
But he's doing it in hilarious ways where he'll be like, you thought you were playing Xbox. Guess what? It's actually a net that tightens up until it crushes you.
That would be pretty great.
where he just has these elaborate torture devices? for
Horrible.
The
pedophiles.
pedophile would start getting suspicious when he's like, "Oh, the pizza's here," and then like a very sketchy robot pizza man is like, "Hello there. Why are your eyes cameras that are looking at me? I would like a tip now." That's clearly a robot dog that's been put into another dog outfit that's in a robot outfit.
I'm just picturing this adult man giving Jimmy Neutron a twisted tea and then him being like, "Brain blast! I'm being groomed."
I think I was groomed with Twisted Teas.
Were you?
Well, thinking back, I drank a lot of Twisted Teas, and I fucked a lot of old people.
Here's
Rough.
the thing: were the old people giving you the twisted teas, or were you just drinking the twisted teas and being like, "I'm gonna get my teacher this today"?
The latter. So I don't know if it counts. Maybe I was grooming them.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's how it works.
Self-grooming.
I
But
do
yeah, I
think
was self-grooming myself.
a kid hitting on an adult is the funniest thing ever,
So
and
crazy.
repeatedly makes me laugh. I'm just like, "You're looking very tight today, sir," and he's like, "You need to go to another class. Like, I don't want you around because who's gonna be like, this kid won't stop hitting on me? Everyone's gonna be like, the fuck are you talking about?"
When I was 16,
This kid
I was
keeps
working at a rock climbing gym, and I asked out my very beautiful 26-year-old coworker. I remember her being like, she's like, "I don't know if it's a good idea." And I was like, "Okay, no worries," but just like, well, you just feel like, she's like, "Yeah, I just don't think this would work for me."
you can't like piece it together. And she's like,
Yeah.
"You're a child."
Yeah.
Is the thing.
She
Yeah.
was like nice about it. But I was like, she should have just been like, "You are a kid. This
Yeah.
is illegal."
I
I would go to
respect
jail.
the swing you took as a 16-year-old.
That
Yeah.
is wild.
Because when I was 16, I was like, "Wow, one day I'll touch boobs," and you were like, right there.
Come on.
Hello, ma'am.
Talk to me, honey.
At
Yeah.
the rock climbing gym too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
No.
probably like a foxy lady that older men were hitting on.
Yeah.
And then those older men got into queue to hit on her, and there's a 16-year-old boy with a rose, and they were like, "What
Yeah.
the hell am I into?"
a 16-year-old boy who literally, like, there was like a wall next to the exit way, and I climbed up it, and I was like, "Oh, hey, there you are. Come out sometime."
It is also like you were wearing a putka at the
Yeah,
time, which isn't it like the sign of being a boy within the Sikh culture?
yeah.
Like literally, like even in every way, you
I
are a
was
boy.
still not an adult.
I was gonna say you were walking around with like your school ID on your
Bas-
head.
yes,
You're
yeah.
just up there. And
Aw,
Damn.
that's sweet.
you shot your shot though.
Yeah.
I respect that you shot your shot
Mm.
because a lot of people would have just resented her for a decade and then become me. So I respect that you like tried, you failed honorably on the
Yeah,
battlefield.
I'm
of
trying to
love.
live good.
You almost
Yeah.
ended
I think I'm
up
more
on like the dark side of Reddit.
Yeah. Yeah, I was one bad. If she'd been like, "Fuck off," then I would have been a red pill guy.
That same guy shows up and pulls his abs out, and you're like, "Again?" It's from a previous episode.
I mean, there's
That
a
was
lot of
throwback.
there's
Sorry,
a lot
let's
of
go.
guys
That
at
was-
the
that was
rock climbing
callback
gym
to another
who
episode.
could do that. They were all. I was asking around in front of like some of the hottest guys I've ever seen in my whole life, and I was like, "It's my turn."
It's funny that you said that because I think I know she's like, "Amr, I'm not going to go out with you. Also, you're gay. You keep talking about how hot the other men here are."
Also, Amar, all I can picture is her just being like, "Oh, sorry, I'm not interested." And you being like, "Yeah, that's all good," and turning and immediately climbing the wall. And just going, "No, it's nothing."
Because I was on the wall, that is what I had to do. I just like
kinda-
scurry away.
You asked her out on the wall?
Yeah.
Are you joking right now?
No,
You
like
were hanging.
I was,
you
I was hanging. I was
Spider-Man?
looking over the lip of
Oh,
like the
you
wall.
weren't joking about that.
No, that's real.
No.
You were like the neighbor in a
No.
90s sitcom, just peering over.
It's
Well,
really
yeah.
nice of her that she didn't go, ew, no, and then use her foot to slowly push you off the wall, which she could have done.
She should have.
She should have.
She really
He would have just sucked on her
Falling
foot on
and
the way down.
come on down from the bridge is playing. I'm falling in slow motion.
Do you still rock climb?
Not anymore. I'm super injured,
Okay, good.
but I'm trying to get back into
I don't
it.
like. Oh, I don't. I don't really like people that rock climb or bird watch. Those are my like two hard boundaries.
Is there anything in common between those two? for
I
you?
think there's a lot when you
Yeah.
start like. There's the Venn diagram is large,
So you don't like outdoorsy people from Squamish?
and just like people, they tend to like think that they're really like cool because of those things.
I have never met an arrogant bird watcher.
I've met a few.
That's really?
Yeah,
How old were they?
Where were you?
everywhere.
You haven't even seen the red-fleeted woodpecker. You fucking idiot.
You idiot. That's not a blue-headed sparrow. That's a yellow fucking novice.
I feel like
And they feel like
there's,
that one's on me. I should know colors.
there's a crossover between people that think that you're a weird and shitty and lesser human for being in a monogamous relationship, and people who birdwatch.
That it does seem like a big place for the
Oh.
evil poly community.
It's like the evil polys, like they find each other
because
on
the
the
cheap
rocks
activity they can all
and
do
looking at
together
birds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
is the
Yeah.
birds anyway.
Because
Rock
they
climbing's
don't-
expensive.
they don't have
but-
jobs,
Yeah.
so like they
Right.
have to
Yeah.
find things that are
Poly
available.
community-
Right?
I feel like you've lifted up a rock at the beach and I discovered a new type of crab.
Yeah.
Like I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
And I've like never noticed them before. I just always were like, that's the scenery. And then for one time I was like, I saw a tree through the forest.
yeah.
Yeah, and
And it's a poly guy wearing a fishnet with binoculars being like, I look at people and birds.
And talking to you about like how bad seed oils are.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, and
Yeah.
like the crabs at the beach, they're fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
So if you've noticed, I find 80% of people who are like, I'm actually poly, I'm like, I could tell because you were hideous. If they're a straight poly couple, they're very ugly. And if they're a queer poly couple, like if it's men, I'm always like, you're very handsome.
Yeah.
Did you see that trend on TikTok? The guy posted, he's like, I can tell a poly person just by like the way they look because they look like that. And that's all he posted. Like he didn't explain it. And then all the poly people got really mad and like started like reposting and like,
Yeah.
what is it called? Remixing on TikTok?
Oh,
Yeah.
stitching.
Stitching, thank
Yeah.
you. And be like, that's fucking rude. And all of them look like that.
It
You know
is-
what I mean? Like you know
It
what
is,
look like.
and,
Yeah.
and I hate to bring race into it. I don't. I love to, but it is the most chopped white people you've ever
100%.
seen.
Oh, yeah.
It is. It's
And I
dark
hate to
times
bring
for
this
the whites.
into it,
Yeah.
but it is interesting to look at it, and they're like a collection of them, and they sleep with multiple partners.
Yeah.
Thank you
And,
for
you
using the
know-
correct pronouns, by the way.
Yes,
Yeah.
Thank you.
a collection, a gaggle of poly people.
A scramble, if you will.
And it doesn't matter if there's 2 or 6 of them collectively, they equal out to about 700 pounds.
Yes.
No,
Whoa! That's how they win. That's how they get you.
One of those witches just looked through the camera and said, I'm going to take that.
oh
bitch
yeah,
out."
right now there is a hideous couple watching this going, we got her.
You guys told me you moved a lot, and then I'm going to knock myself out before this is over. Also, I need you to go back in the edit and find the moment earlier when I just almost knocked my hat off with my microphone. And then I pretended I didn't do it. I was like,
I'm having fun.
yeah, I was having fun.
And also, it takes like one bad TikTok to turn them from being like a throuple or a polycule into a gang, into a mob that's hunting you. Like it's very quick for you. You
Yeah.
go, oh,
Are we worried about the militarization of the poly community?
We
And I
are.
say yes.
100%.
We are.
They are getting guns.
When the uglies get together, it's no joke.
I mean, that's literally the army.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
just
my
You got 3 3s, it makes a 9. You know. That's
3
enough.
3 makes a 9 millimeters. That is. Get on the ground.
Join our polycule.
I used to have to joke about it. It literally was too mean, but like I understand poly couples because you look at how they physically look and you're like, I really don't want to sleep with this person. Can someone else please do it? Like, this person is so hideous. Can someone else take one for the team? Yeah.
The fact that I started this, I can't even there's not even plausible deniability.
This is on you.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
you brought up the topic,
This is
and
on me.
now.
Okay, you know what? I
But
stand by it.
Yeah,
much
I guess-
like my comparison to crabs when you lift up a rock, if you lift up a house and look in the basement suite, that's who's there every time. If I were God, I would lift up a house and you're like, oh, who's down there by the water heater? It's a polycule.
A poly guy slowly turning into a crab, saying, "I'm becoming the ultimate form.
It's a man
I
with
fuck all."
a
I
poly guy
pause.
looking at his lizard going, one day you and I will be one.
No, if you've ever gone to the beach and lifted up a rock and it's just a 130-pound, 35-year-old man who's got a all red undercut, and you're like, oh, there he is. Well,
There you are.
there they go.
And they're always fundraising for rent too,
Yeah.
which I love. Oh, I saw a really good one the other day. They were looking for community support to go to Disneyland.
Get the fuck out of
This
here.
isn't a joke. This
Get
is real.
the fuck
This is
out.
fucking real.
It's like too painful to not be real.
It's
like
it's
it has to be real.
So real.
No way.
We
Yeah.
all have
So
to hold
real.
hands and clothesline everyone at Disneyland.
He's just like,
All 10 of us
Ever
need to
since
go
I was-
into small world.
ever since I was a boy, I've been bricked up for Minnie Mouse. And if you guys can support me in this,
It was. It was.
That is
It was a call
crazy.
out to the community to get them to Disneyland.
Which community are we talking? Poly community?
Just the communities. They usually list anyone they could potentially be a part of.
What was
Yeah.
the GoFundMe at? Did you check?
It was very minimal. I don't think
Yeah.
people were really biting. But the thing is, like, they're raising money from everyone else who also has a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
So like you know what I mean? They're like, like they're asking.
They're getting into a cash-strapped community.
Yeah, they're asking their polycule for their coins, and they're like, sorry, bud, like I have like 8 GoFundMes going right now as
Yeah.
well, so like I'm kind of
Yeah.
strapped. Like it's like a thing.
Jesus.
I've been trying to get to like the new Marvel movie, and it's hard. It's hard.
It's also
when I hear that, I'm like, John Wayne was right. You know? John Wayne and his sweeping racism and just sweeping like, you're not American, shut up. I'm like, we do need a guy like that to come along and just kind of open the fridge and go, no, this is ingredients. This isn't food. And
Oh my
also
god.
GoFundMe's used to be so cool. GoFundMe's used to be like, oh, hey, help me like fight off cancer, or like, hey,
It used to be
help me-
so fucking cool. People used to be dying of
yeah, man.
But yes,
it was like, oh, we're doing
people
something
used to
awesome
need
out
it.
there.
It's fucking rad.
I don't know
I'd
about
open
you.
up my social media and be like, hell yeah, someone's fucking dying, baby.
100% you're right, dude. I go into the ward at the hospital and go fucking shredding it. And it's just someone there in arm.
Yeah,
What?
I'm high-fiving
shredding
people.
it,
Their
dude.
IVs are coming out.
Holy
It's fuck.
So cool.
It used to be for good causes. Used to be for a film.
Right.
Yeah,
for a
even that.
film.
Even
A
that's
lot
better.
of the films came out and they were the worst things ever.
Some were
Is
good.
what happened.
Yeah.
Some of
Name one.
Blue Ruin.
Damn.
Blue Ruin was
you
a
are
banger.
right. You are
Blue
right.
Ruin was
a banger.
He did have
They
that
came
one in Locked and
prepared.
Loaded.
Blue
Yeah,
Ruin's
he's a great
sick,
director.
But
You
some
are
of them
right.
are sick, and that now it's like, hey, got into an argument with my roommate. I can't go to work for 2 months.
Yeah.
Please help me.
I need to like subsidize my wages.
Yeah, really gone through a lot of stress with my roommate.
My boss told me I can't take a stress day anymore, so I'm looking for about 8 months of rent from y'all.
It's always an obnoxious amount.
Yeah,
too.
it's always like way too much.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody we know was looking for. They had a GoFundMe so they could go to Toronto and hang out with their daughter.
Oh,
And everyone like very quickly was like, "Does your daughter want you to come?" And she was like, "No." And
Oh
everyone was
my
like,
god.
"So
Oh my
you're just getting
So
people
dark.
to pay for your trip to bother your daughter."
I need to buy.
Who clearly has moved across the country
Yeah.
to get away from
Yeah.
you.
the
'Cause she
amount of
knows you can't afford a flight.
Yeah.
how many 50 and 60-year-old stand-up comedians who don't understand how to do Instagram, TikTok, anything, but are like, I know exactly how to write a GoFundMe page.
It is true.
I know how to get funding for this. Yeah,
my
it's so
God.
fucking crazy.
What do you think? Like, there must be people out there that started Patreons to be like, I'll stop complaining at the homeowners associated meeting if you guys just subscribe to my Patreon.
Yeah.
$1 a month and I'll stop showing up. I've thought about that.
That's a
where
good
it's-
idea.
There's
You
people who hate me where it's like, you pay me $1 a month, I will leave you
I'll
alone.
never
exclude
talk
you
I
from
know.
your life.
Yeah.
If we get 100 Patreon subscribers who all pay $10 a month, we will stop doing this podcast.
That's
100%.
our promise.
For
Yeah.
as
We
long
promise
as you
you.
get those $100.
Yes.
Ummer
We
will will
gotta
get
hit
his
that limit.
nipples pierced, and we will stop doing the podcast.
Oh, is that what's on the line right now? Nipple piercings?
Well, we don't have to stop doing the podcast. No, I didn't know
Getting
that was
them
on the
pierced,
line.
then he's out of here. You'll never
No.
see him again.
Yeah, I'm getting 2 fucking bull noses put on there. You
Hell
know,
yeah.
He's getting 6 more nipples added, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
he's
yeah.
only piercing 4 of them because he needs some of them to work.
Yeah, for my puppies, for my litter.
Yeah.
They need something to suckle from.
Absolutely. My girlfriend.
I'm
had
making a
to-
weird kind of milk in my body. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
Horchata.
Shut up.
You're letting out sour cream.
Yeah,
That is so sick.
and it's making my puppies so strong. It's so
His
weird.
puppies is what he calls his nipples.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
My puppies aren't leaking.
No, I call those my puffies. My nipples are my puffies. The puppies suck from the puffies,
Oh my God.
and they all got cat
I'm gonna become a
eyes.
patron just to end this now.
There you go. One
Don't
guest at
ever
a
have to
time.
hear
We
you
are
say
gonna get
the
subscri-
puffies.
my
again.
puffies.
Oh, sorry.
Not
my
the-
puffies.
They're not loose. They're mine.
There's ownership.
They're not
They're
straight
possessed
puppies.
ownership.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
belong to me.
We use nosotros. They're possessive.
Oh my God. I'm gonna need another
Nosotros
drink after this.
Bufis. Yeah.
I drank 3 sangrias before I came here. I thought it was enough, but
Get
turns
another
out
beer in
Sorry,
ya.
you're not there yet.
it's not.
Where you get another
Yeah, there
Some
are.
beer in
Yeah.
the fridge.
There are beers.
I
Yeah.
might dabble in a little bit.
Get a beer.
might
But
do
sorry,
it
you're
too.
about to tell
I'm
us a
trying
cool
to-
story about your girlfriend or
Oh,
something.
it was just literally that she had her nipples pierced, and then you started talking about milking, and I was like, I don't know if this is the same. You know what? It is. I do milk her. So I guess it is kind of the same. No, she had both her nipples pierced, but then both of them on 2 different traumatic events. One of which was when I was milking her, of course.
Yeah.
They got ripped out.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Out clean.
That's
Oh
worse
my-
than the
Isn't that
extra
sick?
nipple
Whoa.
puffies.
Worse than the puffies?
Yeah, that's
Sports?
brutal.
I assume sports.
You
Yeah.
guys are squeamish. Jesus.
Sports
Sports stuff.
Her
Or-
puffies got all messed up?
Yeah,
Oh,
they did.
no.
So fucked up.
Did she have like a Spider-Man 2, like the power of the sun in the palm of my hand? Wong, and then she was no, and then like
I was just sucking too hard.
the power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
No, yes, hockey.
Oh,
Yeah, they got like stuck on whatever, and so both of her nipples have like a scar, like horizontally across. where
Whoa.
it got
That's
ripped out.
hardcore.
that's kind of cool.
That's
Fucking
brutal.
hot. It's so hot. brother.
I'm just imagining
Anime character nipples.
Yes. very
hockey,
much
and
Yeah.
they're like, "All right, everybody, season's over. Come get your giant magnet to congratulate what a great season we've all had." No,
Make sure you hug it.
Wait, that's actually everything. All the lesbians, clit forward and nipple forward, just like going towards the.
septum.
Oh, the septums for sure. We'd all be fucked. We'd be so.
And then the
fucked.
one granola chick in the back is just like, "It's fine." Oh no, my grills!
Wait, these diamonds shouldn't be magnetic.
That guy lied to me.
Oh my god! But yeah, so I'm looking forward to the saga of you getting them, and then your puppies getting ripped off,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
And then I got new
and then
scarred
you
up
got new
puppies.
cool ass scarred up puppies.
And everyone's gonna think I'm hot.
They already do,
Thanks.
but you know what? That's gonna add to the allure.
I just hope my puppies like it.
Between the foreskin and the puppies, like people are lining up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a bad episode.
this is a great episode.
No, it's good.
We've
People are
kicked-
knocking at the doors and they're saying, "We want Ummer's puppies."
Oh God.
This is
I
how it
got a
always goes.
timbit in my foreskin.
Yeah.
I got 6 nipples in a litter of undefined creature that suckle on
That you
it.
call puppies.
That I call puppies, but what are they really? You know? I haven't been specific about it. All
Wait,
I've
have you
said is
been
they
saying
have cat-
puppies?
As
I've
a
been saying
puppies.
I have. You guys
He
are so
has
fucking
puppies
stupid. I
that he
have
feeds
puppies,
to his
and the puppies feed on the puppies.
He's like, "What's your fucking
Puppies.
last name again? You're
Yeah.
so fucking stupid."
Anyway, we're here with Breanne Puffy. And
She's fucking stupid.
What do you talk puppies? What do we think? Good, bad,
When
neutral?
you go, what do you feed your puppies to? And you go, my puppies. You go, what are your puppies? You go, Venezuelan.
Okay, I need a beer.
Oh, come
get a
on.
a bear!
I got a
Got a
beer.
bear! I
I got
gotta
a beer.
restart the camera. So,
Really?
oh yeah, we haven't been rolling this whole time.
You're like, actually, this is the warm up. What we like to do at the beginning of the episode is
We-
we just kind of
We do usually,
get the giggles out.
we have one bad episode, and then episode 2 usually is when we fly in. That's been the way we go.
Wait, do you guys think this is a bad episode? I think this is fun.
Yeah, 100%. Go for it.
What do you not like? Be honest. Be vulnerable. What do you not like about this episode?
I immediately hated the foreskin
Yeah.
thing.
Why?
I know that it's so. I try to make content, whatever.
You're a clean com.
I try to make stuff that I would like to listen to.
You don't
and if
wanna
I was
listen
at
about
home
foreskin.
listening to a bunch of people being like, "There's a chewed up Timbit in my foreskin,"
Right.
I would put the headphones down and I'd go, "I'm not listening
say,
to that hogwash
"Thank you
ever."
so
again."
I think I would like
See,
that.
I would love this.
Yeah.
I would be having the time of my life. if
I-
I
Oh, you
listened
didn't
to
get me
this.
one. Oh, okay.
Oh, what? I thought you had one right there. Oh.
Okay, that was so sassy. I
Oh,
love it. That was like
okay.
that was a diva moment. Diva on set.
I
No,
kind of
he's-
assumed I was going to be the only one drinking. So I
No,
should've
he's not
grabbed
incorrect
more.
though. We always have a good episode after the bad episode.
Yeah.
That's why
But
we
I
have,
like this one. I'm saying the puffies.
like good moments.
We're also still recording.
Yeah, of
We're,
course.
okay.
We're letting everybody know.
Yeah.
We're really analyzing.
Don't worry. This will be a Patreon exclusive.
Yeah.
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 I'm enjoying this. I invited myself on, as you know. Well,
course.
actually didn't. Sean invited me, but he was stuck with me because he drove me to the bar, and then I was drinking sangrias, and he was like, "Okay, well, I guess you wanna come? I don't know."
I went
We're-
like this.
We're doing
I
this
went-
thing, and I was like, "Sure."
I guess you
And
can.
he bought me
come
dinner.
on
He
if
bought
you
me Thai
want.
food.
Cute.
It was very romantic.
I said, if you want to come on here,
He was like, "I'd prefer
That's
if
how
you
he does
left,
dirty
but
talk too.
yeah, I'd prefer if you went home, but you guess you could
I guess
You can come if you want.
if you really wanted to. I guess you could."
It's going to be annoying
Yeah, I
about
guess
it.
Yeah.
it's good.
Are you
Yeah.
not going to do anything with your butt? Are you?
And I said, I'm going to do butt stuff for sure.
I'm going to do butt stuff.
I actually only go on podcasts where I do butt stuff,
Yeah.
so it's
You fed
actually a
me Thai
requirement.
food. I ate
That
it
is-
with my ass.
That is a very funny prompt, though. Just dirty talk like that. After everything the person does, you go, oh,
Oh, God.
yes.
dirty talk from an energy vampire. I mean, like, some people wouldn't come, but you can if you want to.
Yeah.
A
It's fine.
contrarian.
So we will
Yeah.
be polite and not come, but
Only if you really want to.
I mean, I didn't
first
know you
time
were
at my
gonna-
house, you're just going to come everywhere.
I thought we were gonna have sex, but you're here being a dirty little slut. So yeah, I guess you can come.
I
know
think that
this-
would do it for me, honestly.
Actually, yeah.
it's actually pretty good.
I think I
Someone's
would.
mean to me in like a complicated way.
Yeah.
I would do that to someone and then afterwards be like, I can't get this person off my back.
Yeah.
I'm so good at the
They're in
backhanded
love, yeah.
compliment. Yeah.
This pussy actually kind of reminds me of a dream I had once. Just explain it for the next 5 minutes. You're like, oh my fucking God.
I mean, I was under the idea that I owned that pussy, but now you're telling me that it's kind of up for grabs. So just anyone can grab it. No, it's fine. You come when you feel like it's okay. I think I'm actually gonna go.
It's
so
fine, it's fine.
I'll
We'll talk
go.
about this later.
Whose
We'll talk
pussy
about it
is
later.
this? Mine? Ugh.
all right.
I don't want this
I'm
responsibility.
just kind of like concerned because you said it's mine without really even giving it any thought. It just kind of made me wonder,
like you didn't
how many
consider-
people have you said that to in the past?
You don't consider the ramifications of that. It's mine.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
fine.
it's a
You
big
just
responsibility.
you squirted everywhere, and now I'm kind of sticky. So
Yeah.
I need you to kind of actually just give me a minute.
No, I love doing sheets.
It's cool.
You've ruined
Yeah.
a duvet my mother gave me. And I want you to know that. I want you to
My
know that you should have
great-grandmother's
warned
quilt.
me.
I've heard of aftercare. Can you give me some fucking room though, right now?
These are the condoms my great grandmother used, and here you are.
This is the
It's in one of
lambskin condom.
Bunker tin packages. You have to like.
Yeah, I'll do it.
and then pull it
Yeah, for
off.
some reason it's like a tin, a
Yeah, one of
sardine
those little
can.
sardine
Yeah, just
I just didn't know you were gonna eat it. I didn't know you were gonna eat it, and it's fine. You mentioned that you were trying to lose weight, and I just thought. I'm trying to be supportive. I'm trying to be supportive.
oh, you're gonna swallow.
Protein is important.
That's
Okay.
interesting. Is that on MyFitnessPal? Are you gonna clock
Is
that?
that keto? Is cum keto?
It's kind of interesting.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, I don't think Daddy gave you permission to do that. So, okay. Oh, no, interesting.
So you're just not going to listen to daddy. So just I'm daddy. You're not going to
Yeah.
fucking give a shit what I say. Fine. Okay.
So you're just gonna be a little bitch about it, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop you off at school again. Okay?
Well, I guess daddy's going to go to buy cigarettes and daddy's not coming back.
there is a girl out there that would be having a field day with this, and there are a lot of men out there who are probably like this.
100%.
Yep. There's a lot of guys being like, that's how I live. And I like that they're talking about
50
it.
Shades of Emotionally Gray.
I was in Vegas and I went to this gay bar and there was a guy there. This is who I'm picturing as you guys are doing this whole bit.
Yeah.
And he's dressed like a wizard. Okay. And his girlfriend is dressed like the wizard's little bitch. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it.
Not like a sexy witch, like a
No,
like
Harry
an
Potter.
Igor,
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like someone who was
like a lab assistant.
yeah, like yeah,
Right. Like I thought it was gonna be the wizard's assistant, which is the name of a Disney movie. You know, the wizard's little bitch.
No,
Oh, okay.
it was. Trust me, if you saw it, you'd understand. And she was like on the dance floor, and he was pretending from like 10 feet away to be doing spells to make her do certain dance moves. And
Yeah,
she was
bro,
like, so she'd like dance, and then she'd pretend she was like in like a. But they were clearly doing like a public scene.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it was a public kink scene that I didn't want to be a part of, but I
Did they
was.
practice
Because you were there at the bar.
I was there. I was in between the spell and the
Oh
bitch.
no!
I
Did
was-
you feel the spell hit you?
I felt it move through me. I started moving my hips a little. I thought,
Yeah.
no, I need to get out of the path.
Immediately start burping. What
But
the
this-
hell?
But this is what I mean. I think that there's some subcultures of nerds, like D&D
Yeah.
nerds. I have a lot of D&D pals that like to dirty talk like that. Like I think unironically.
We're in like a post-nerd society where like nerds are like, I invested right in crypto and I go to the gym 9 times a week, but I'm such a nerd. And it's
Gates
like,
are
no,
open,
you're
yeah.
not. Yeah, like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
nerd is in the basement watching My Little Pony. Like we've
Yeah.
gone so far away from it. Where now like this like wizard thing, it's like you've just found a new way to be kinky about power.
Yeah.
But within that whole thing feels sticky to me in a way that I don't like.
My favorite move that she did is he would like tug on his own collar, and then she'd like move her collar forward
What?
through the dance floor.
Oh, I thought
It
you were
really
gonna say
feels
she'd
like they-
It was
tug on his big
practice.
wizard beard. That's what I thought it was. Whoa!
Also, I like to imagine this is just regular LA or Las Vegas nightclub.
Yeah.
kind of
Regular, he's got big old sleeves.
Put it this way: no one else in the club like turned an eye. Like
Yeah.
no one, everyone
Yeah.
else was like, "This is just a Tuesday."
They were like, it's
Yeah.
wizard night.
he
And
also
that's
had
Sir
his
Ian McKellen doing what
contacts in,
he does. What kind of contacts?
like
Oh, like
the where it
Fiona
made
eyes?
all his eyes like silver.
Oh.
They were right in it. It
I
was
like
really
that.
dark.
I like that.
And when I said
Weird.
poly people look
the
like
hell out
that,
of my
they
house.
looked like that.
All right.
Yeah, they
Oh.
feel
They
poly.
looked like that.
ugly.
Yeah.
The whole thing, it's
Ugly.
Ugly.
it feels
Ugly.
sticky. It feels like if at any point your skin touched their skin, it would leave a film.
Do you think the wizard man and his girlfriend were monogamous?
No.
No.
Well, you know what? I think she was.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I think he.
But he's casting his spells
Well,
on
he's
a
the
few
wizard.
people. Yeah.
Well,
So-
he created her in a jar under his
exactly.
bed. Using,
Yeah.
Truly.
skin and
He
and
conjured
hair.
her.
yeah,
yeah.
she's a homunculus.
He created a homunculus.
homunculus.
I was gonna
She's
say
a
succubus.
homunculus.
Succubus.
Humongous
I
wall.
wish.
Yeah, you can't put walls up around a wizard.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah.
work like that. You can't put rules on a wizard.
You have to put orbs around them.
Yeah. That's the only way you can trap them.
Yeah.
No, I think he was. I think he was probably actively looking for new people that wanted to be
Do
colored.
you think
That's
he
crazy.
owns an assault rifle?
Definitely.
Right?
It was giving that vibe too. Like it was.
Time for my final
Yes,
spell.
But as he shoots it, he says, "Beads of fire, beads of fire, beads of fire."
His whole thing is like, I'm powerful, and it's like, well, in America, there's nothing more powerful than an AR-15, brother.
That Harry Potter thing where they're like, "Harry, we're conjuring a gun." He just- immediately they do a potion. They're like, "What is this one?" Oh, an AR-15. We're taking Hogwarts back.
We're taking Hogwarts back. What is it? What's
It's kind of
what's the Weasley's dad that like gets all the Muggle stuff? Like he
Adolf.
likes all
George
the
Weasley.
Adolf Weasley.
classic.
Yeah.
Love that character. What a guy.
So what we have here is a grenade. Now this
What
is
do you mean? Why did they
very
write
cunning
this in?
Muggle technology.
That would be so
AR-15.
funny though. Is he just showed up? He's like, "Well, Harry, it's called a gun.
Well,
It's called a
Harry,
gun, Harry."
It's like 1,000 Avada Kedavras in one object.
put your stupid wand away. This thing fires lead. There's
Also,
6
this-
in the chamber, and I have way more in my pocket.
You know how they shoot little spells, then someone just goes like that and deflects it, and you
Yeah.
just see it break, just straight in, break this thing.
This is a suit of armor that's resistant to all forms. Well, that went right through the armor, didn't
Because
it?
it's
Now?
it's steel.
There's no
It's
magic.
steel, it's quite thin.
Hot lead versus thin steel. Didn't do anything. I mean, it was 1,000 years old. It makes sense.
What does this spell do? Oh, it drops a nuclear bomb.
Oh,
Do you know what those are? That's a rather powerful
Oh, the
spell.
Hiroshima spell.
Where did you find out about the Nagasaki spell? Oh, it was in the restricted zone. It was. Only kids
What are the
5
forbidden
years.
spells?
Only kids 5 years and above can learn about it. Nagasaki spell.
It was 2 spells in the New York, and then 1 to the Pentagon, and then 1 to a field in Pennsylvania.
Ooh, you know,
Have
you
you
know
seen the
people-
9/11 spell? Conjures a plane full of people with terrorists on it.
You know, the people that carried out the attack on the towers only did so because they were under the crucifix spell. It was the Longbottom's parents.
Not the long. Don't. I was so sad for them. Don't put that on their legacy. They tried hard. They were brave.
Are you a Potter kid?
I was.
Neville, we have to destroy America because of the decadence of the West.
Neville,
You brought this on yourselves, America.
Neville, come here. Look what they done to Iran. Look what they did to Afghanistan. We can't be sitting there and having them go and muck around
They've
like
destroyed
that,
the Middle
can we?
East.
They've done all to the
Neville,
Middle
look
East.
at your mother's magical hijab. Now,
Neville, you've got to become a warrior for Allah.
anyway,
Bring his sacred fire down from heaven and cleanse this earth.
Neville, if there's one thing the wizards are entitled to, it's Israel. This is truly our land, Neville. Neville, don't let the I'm so sorry, Breanne. This is like ruining your.
Neville, we're leaving.
That was the undercurrent
It
of
was,
the
it
last
was.
book,
Yeah, it was.
all the
It
wizard
really was. It
racism.
really was, yeah.
Neville, we're leaving the wizarding world behind, and we're joining the Islamic State.
It's like Hermione the whole time fighting against like the slave labor of those elves.
Yeah.
And then at the end they just kind of gave up. They were like, "Oh, silly bitch."
Anyways. They've
Yeah.
never ended.
No, in the
Yeah,
end,
they
they were
never-
just like, they're actually happier there. And then it just never.
Actually, the
It's what they
elves
live
like
to do.
wearing
They really like
pillowcases.
this.
I like how they did elves in that book, because in every other piece of media, elves are so hot.
Yeah.
They were like, "Let's
Yeah.
make them
Like,
little weird creatures."
They did go for they went for Santa Claus elves.
Yeah.
Which was a strange one.
What if like a bug was cute and
Yeah.
wanted you to like it?
They got big noses. Well, the goblins, people directly were like, okay, so that's anti-Semitism.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
totally.
the goblins have huge noses and love gold and run all the banks, and everyone was like, and then you see the goblins and they're like in suits.
Because
And they're like,
the first 2 points of that are very common goblin lore. You
Yeah.
know, big
Yeah,
noses
yeah, yeah.
love gold, but then you're like, the bank.
that third one, you're like, they're usually not really good at that kind of stuff.
Why?
They're good at math.
Normally,
Also,
they live on an island and shoot rockets and stuff. Like, it's
I
not
just thought it was a
really-
little weird that the goblin's name was Mort Goblinstein. I just thought that was a little odd.
It was a little
Asian
on the
characters,
comically
Cho
big
Chang.
nose.
Cho Chang.
Cho Chang.
Chang,
Yeah.
the one
And
Asian
what's it?
character.
Shacklebolt was the black one.
yeah, Shacklebolt. What the
Shacklebolt.
fuck is that?
I mean, that's Usain Bolt's magical brother.
Usain
He
Bolt
was
getting
named
too
after
cocky.
Shacklebolt,
Yeah,
actually.
Shacklebolt.
I went to Edinburgh many years ago, and there they have like cafes where it has signs on it being like
Okay.
J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter.
Took
in
a
this.
big
There's
shit
few in a big area.
J.K. Rowling got the runs here.
Dudes here.
J.K. Rowling came in one time, said, "Can I use your bathroom?" We said, "You have to buy something." And then she bought a Scotch egg, took a bite, and went, "That made it even worse." And then she went in there and destroyed it, and we haven't touched it since. That'll be 10 pence if you want to go in there and give it a whiff.
And she looked down into the toilet and she came up with the idea for magical beasts and creatures.
She went down to the toilet and said, "That was one hairy potch I just
Wow.
did."
That looks like a fantastic beast, and I know where to find it.
It's right here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so
Oh, I just love imagining a single mother going to a chippy shop to
Yeah.
just be racist into a computer.
Totally. 100%.
What do you mean?
Empowering.
Empowering.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
kind of
empowering.
beautiful.
Yeah, what do you,
It's so beautiful.
what do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
What you banging on about?
Explain that riff.
Go on.
Well, just like, she's going with Cho Chang, Shacklebolt. She's fucking having a weird
Oh,
amount
I
of fun
thought
with
you
it.
meant that it's now, and a woman went in, and there's like one of those like McDonald's kiosks, and she's just ordering fish and chips. And it was just like, we gotta get the fucking Russians out of here.
Oh, no.
I completely my brain put a period on the end of the
Oh.
Harry Potter riff, and then I thought this was a new riff, and I was like, Are fish and chip shops all automated? Is there a robot making the fish and chips that I
there's
don't
a
know
robot that
about?
makes the fish and chips, and it teaches you how to be racist. And after you shake its
To be
hand. and-
fair, she wrote those books in like 1998, which if you go back and watch like Friends,
Also,
you're like, this is their understand. They still call it the Orient. You know, like
my God.
they were pretty far behind.
For some reason, there's a character named Ainsley Shacklebolt in Friends.
Ainsley Shacklebolt.
Here's our character from China. His name is Li Li. You're like,
Basically.
that is pretty
Oh.
normal.
I didn't even
Yeah.
try that one. But yeah, the biggest problem with the books is not her weird naming scheme. It's her beliefs after the fact.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was- people were ready to forgive everything, and then
that
afterwards,
that was actually the bathroom that stemmed everything.
they were-
That was
She
the
was
bathroom in the
walked
chip
in
shop.
by a man in a dress.
yeah.
And she said, "I'm putting my foot down."
She was like, "Where's the woman's?" She was like, "Where's the woman's bathroom?" They're like, "Oh, it's just going to any single one."
A guy that had just, or like a woman that had just transitioned, walked into the woman's bathroom, and went, "This smells even worse than the men's." And
she went, "What the
was
fuck?
Like,
Why would you say
and then
that?"
just internalized that forever.
And she said, I'm going to destroy your people.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out of my way to
No,
ruin your
literally.
life.
And then she walked out and she's like, yeah, I'll take the movie deal. I need the money.
Oh my God, I got a long-term plan.
I'm going to become a beloved children's property. And then I'm going to be so weird and mean.
Do you guys like Harry Potter? Because I actually,
I loved it growing up.
hate
I
it.
loved
It's fun.
it.
I like
hate
the
it.
books. I didn't care for the movies.
It's a
I-
fun
Same.
universe.
I
like
feel
the
better
movies.
than you guys to be able to see. Even at the time when they were like, you have to read Harry Potter, I was like, I'm a Lord of the Rings guy.
I don't like
disagree.
it now.
I disagree. I think
Yeah.
Harry Potter has gone such in a way that people are like, these Harry Potter adults. Like it's like a new thing. Of
to
being
me,
like,
it
isn't
feels
cool to shit
It
on
feels like Disney adults.
Yeah,
But I think that's
it's
a
adjacent.
testament to
I'm a
how
Disney
good
adult.
the
Do you know
work
that about
is.
me?
I'm also secretly more of a Disney adult. Yeah, I am secretly. I just was
a Disney
growing
adult.
up.
I think
We
if
were
something
poor.
becomes so popular that everyone who likes it becomes hated, it means that work was at least interesting.
Adults
if not
being-
straight up really good.
Adults being so invested in children's entertainment that they've like based their adult life around it and like name their kids after it.
Sure, fundamentally terrifying.
Make me want to jihad.
No,
Like it
All
makes
right.
me want to.
I was gonna name my child
Revolt.
Hagrid.
See, there's probably a kid somewhere named Hagrid.
For sure.
Yeah. My
Hermione.
son's gonna be named Hagar the Horrible.
Because you love that
And I'll
comic.
only talk to him on Sunday.
I can't wait to name my son Horrendous Hiccup the Third.
Why not?
Oh my
Of
God.
How to
Did you-
Train My Dragon.
Did
Now
you like How to
officially in
Train Your
theater.
Dragon?
I did, and I remember
It's very enjoyable.
I
children's
loved.
movie.
I read the books as a kid.
Did you?
And then I
I
remember
know.
watching the movie and being like, "This is so fucking different than the book," but I'm
Oh.
all here for it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, so you really like that.
yeah. See, in the
That
novels,
would have pissed me off.
See the
I much
novels.
prefer a book that I read by another guy named How to Train Your Wizard Bitch.
It was written
It's
by
an
a
ebook
man.
by this guy in
Meant
Vegas.
statement.
It's an
More of a pamphlet than a book, but he has some good points.
For some reason, he keeps calling his girlfriend toothless.
Honestly, not far off.
And the training
Ooh.
method, methamphetamine, unfortunately.
Oh my God.
You're not gonna like what his wand looks like.
Aw.
I think in a different
Gnarled
life, I was
like
one
an
of
old
those
oak.
people that have like a year pass to Disney and go like every day and
So,
collect pins.
That shit's crazy.
I grew
I
up.
want to be one of those people in a different life.
I grew up during the Michael Eisner era. You guys probably get this too. Disney on VHS.
Yep.
Watched a lot of that.
Yeah.
Do you remember the ads in the beginning where it was like Disney Cruise?
Yes.
And Mickey's like animated and hanging out there. And as a kid, I was like, you get to hang out with Peter Pan? And it looked like the greatest thing ever. And I've learned since then from reality that everyone's like, yeah, they kind of suck ass, but they're kind of fun.
Yeah.
But I just was like, I want to go on a Disney cruise so bad, just as like a lone adult man.
I feel like you've been
And just
manifesting.
hang
a
out with
Disney
you.
GoFundMe
cruise.
was
I have.
his.
I have. I would fully go fund me a Disney cruise. Allie knows it too, and she started calling me a Disney
I
adult,
think you
and I
brought
have
up
to just
a
wear the
Disney.
moniker.
Yeah, you brought up a Disney cruise to me. I think like 2 years ago. You're
I
like,
have.
I want to go on a Disney cruise.
I've
And I
always
was like,
wanted to
"Is
go to
this a
Disney.
bit?
I just
Like, what
it's
is
on my
this?"
bucket list. And
Okay,
it's,
that's the
even
first
if
thing we're
it's
doing with the Patreon money.
going to Disney cruise.
Disney cruise.
Yes. And like people are like, the food's bad. It's not great when you're an adult. It's actually pretty awful. But then they're like, some of them are good. And I've watched like a whole documentary on Disney cruises, and it looked very disappointing. And I was like, I just
You
gotta
gotta
know.
do it.
I
There's
gotta
certain
do it.
Things like that
Just
when you're
to
a
know.
kid, it's such like a. You just gotta check it off.
You just gotta
Darcy, I want you to get booked on a Disney cruise, and I want you to be a Disney cruise comedian from Def Comedy Jam.
know. I know.
What the fuck is up with this Mickey Mouse motherfucker?
Goofy, you stupid motherfucker! It's a door. Don't open it like that. Goofy, you Kramer-looking piece of shit.
Slow down, Goofy.
Goofy, all you talking shit about Goofy, but Goofy provides for his son.
Goofy takes care of his boy. You know where Mickey's
That's
kids
right.
are? At the dump.
Goof Troop. We used to call that a gang.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Shit.
Imagine actually being the comic on that cruise, though.
Oh,
That's the hardest job of all time.
I think it's the easiest job of all time, but you do probably walk back to your tiny cabin and then put a gun in your mouth. Like,
Yeah.
I think being a cruise ship comic, it's not a great time, but you make really good money.
I think, yeah,
but
the
being a
shows are
Disney
bad.
cruise ship
But the
comic
shows
must
will
be a
be-
fucking
And you end up in
nightmare.
this like kind of weird hell. I've like talked to some friends who
You're
done
in
like
an
improv
amphitheater. You're in a theater.
and like staying up on cruise ships, and it just seems crazy. But also like you go back to your room, and then there's like a private staff bar where beers are $1.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
everyone's fucking each other all the time.
All the time,
Yeah, everyone's
yeah.
got an
And,
STI.
but then also you're like trapped on this boat
Yeah,
for
so when
days at a
shit goes
time.
awry, you're like,
And be-
And they
Still
say
here.
that like the food there, like to clean it, they use just like a slight amount of bleach, so you can't taste if you're like
What?
a very,
Yeah.
very, very, very slight amount of bleach.
Yeah.
Like very diluted.
I've heard that too.
But that you can't taste if you're on there for like a week. But if you're on there for a month
Everything
or 2 months, you
starts
kind of
to
start to
sour.
notice it in
Oh my
everything you touch
God.
and taste.
ew.
Yeah.
because their whole thing is clean. And
So
on
you
the
be in this
Disney-
like hedonistic hell.
It
where you're
is.
doing more shows than you've ever had for longer than you ever
and
have.
you're making enough money to buy a house, but at
But
the
you
same
don't
time,
feel good.
it's this Sisyphusian task where every day you roll the boulder up and every day it rolls down. We're like, and like it's the same audiences and stuff. So I think after a while, people are like, you don't even have an act anymore. You just
Yeah.
walk up
Yeah.
and it's all canned
I've heard
crowd
that you have
work.
to have like 3 or 4 hours to
Yeah.
be able to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it, so you can have a different
And it's
show
all
every
gonna be
night.
so clean.
And it's
Yeah,
all
squeaky.
squeaky.
God.
Yeah.
Squeaky clean.
That feels
So-
literally like the good place for season
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
kind of is.
My parents took us on a cruise. I remember for one of their shows, which now I understand the reasoning of why he did this. The guy just like brought up his kid on stage and had his kids tell street jokes. And I was like, wow, I guess that is one show that you don't have to worry
Yeah,
Yeah,
about.
and he's just
Nightmare
like,
for that
Not my
child.
problem.
Yeah, he was having a blast.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
that's
And that
true, that makes
comedian
sense,
was
'cause
really bad.
if they're on there for like a week and you have 4 shows, it has to be 4 different hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If someone came every night.
basically.
And people will.
Yeah.
You know, like it's the weirdest, most like waddling, brain dead people that get on those tours. You see them in Vancouver when you go downtown when the cruise ships come in.
Yeah.
You see people shaped like you've never seen a human being
They're shaped like a cruise ship.
Yeah. You
They're
see
buoyant.
families whose
They're
bodies move
octagonal.
in exciting new directions.
You see a
they come
family of
waddling up.
people without
like-
chins.
Yeah.
I remember seeing like a whole family where it was just
Dude.
lip to neck, and not because of
Oh
like
my
weight or
God.
anything, but just because of their build.
That's
When
the
you see a
Habsburg job. That's
family-
inbreeding.
Yeah.
Oh, when you see a family and you're like, your whole bloodline is wrong. Like, it's so bad. Like, I feel so bad, but I'm just like, oh,
And you're like,
y'all.
well, we could do eugenics a bit, eh?
Yeah.
Like a bit, though.
And then you
Dabble.
look at them and you're
Dabble.
like,
Everyone can't be the right type.
you guys have enough money to get on a cruise ship. You don't have enough money to just clean this up. Just fucking, just fix all this. Look at his nose. Where's his chin? Those ears.
Instead of going on a cruise ship, why don't you get them a haircut?
Instead of going on a cruise ship, why don't you go to the gym?
Spend $4,000 on the cruise. Couldn't stop by Supercuts on the way there.
Spent $4,000 on the cruise. Couldn't spend $5 on some sandals that didn't show off those toes.
Oh, dude, I did that in a Nemo show. I'm not kidding. Like 40% of the audience wore in flip flops.
Yeah. Island vibe,
Not a
man.
beach nearby.
You don't get it. You don't get it.
Not a beach nearby.
Those are my people.
Just so
Just
many
the boys
flip-flops.
hanging out.
So many boys hanging out flip flops.
Hell yeah.
Last time I was in Nanaimo, I saw a guy driving a race car on a public road, and it was very
Hell
confusing
yeah.
to me.
Yeah, there's I know a family there, and they've built a dune buggy, and then the younger brother of it.
Are there dunes there?
No, the younger brother
never know
has
when you're
wears
gonna
like
need one.
he might not do this anymore. He might have actually moved away, but he wore aviation goggles and a scarf, and he would drive around on this like skeletal
Snoopy.
dune buggy, and he would take corners so fast, so just like and you just like, and they built it entirely out of like lawnmower parts, and it was street legal. It had license plates and everything.
Oh my God.
And everybody was like, "That's the dune buggy guy," and I was like, "I know that family. They live in an airplane hangar."
I was
What?
Yeah, they do.
Why
Wait,
an
what?
airplane hangar?
There was an airplane hangar for
That's-
sale, and they
I guess
bought it
kinda
and turned it
kinda
into a
cool.
home.
It's like a huge house.
Yeah, well, when you live in an airplane hangar, building a dune buggy is not that far off.
Right.
Right.
It was funny to know people that were like one step away from the cloudy with a chance of meatballs guy.
Have you seen Jay Leno driving around in his tank in California?
I have.
He got
What
it all.
the fuck?
he
You got a
What?
full
Chilling.
tank now.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
a tank.
He got it all.
What?
Like, he paid off whatever local municipality to let him drive it on the road, so he just drives
So
around in a
sick.
tank.
Why?
He's
the
a villain.
fuck?
He's
Yeah.
such a bad guy.
Such a bad guy.
He screwed over Conan, and now he has a tank. That's not a good guy.
And he just
Breanne-
drives around in it. Like, what
Do you
the hell?
remember
And
the
it's
army
loaded.
house
Oh, yeah, here it comes
in
before I go.
like Lynn Valley?
Yeah.
Yes, where they had the
yes.
tank in the front. They had that weird
Yes.
Jeep. They had that, and it was just like
Yes.
an insane veteran who was just obsessed with war
Obsessed
stuff.
with it, yeah.
And he would just have all his army stuff just pulled.
He had the
in
opposite
front.
of PTSD. He just fucking
He
loved
loved.
it.
Yeah.
He was like, he was a guy who
Let's
like,
go
man,
back.
let's
I
do it.
wanna
I
get
would
back.
see him outside.
Start that shit back up. Let's go.
I respect it.
I would see him outside, and as a young kid, you don't know what PTSD is, so you'd be like, "Man, that guy's kind of bonkers." You'd be like, he's intense.
As a young kid, you don't know what PTSD is, and as a veteran, neither does he. Let's get back there. We're not done. Korea's still standing. I heard this is a thing I've talked about this with my girlfriend. Like, because no one can own a home anymore, no one's allowed to just be a fucking freak.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
so
When
true,
people
so
owned
true.
homes, you look at
Oh,
their
yeah.
house and it represents them, and you're like, you're such a
the
weirdo.
creative choices were something special to witness.
Because you're like, it's my house. I can do whatever I want with it.
Dude,
And
yeah.
what I want to do is make the whole thing covered in diapers. And you're like, there's diaper house.
But I'm hanging up a
And you just
picture. I'm
grow up-
gonna lose the fucking security deposit. 'Cause I put
Yeah.
up a poster.
Two houses down from my parents, you've seen it. It's like the Weasley's house,
Yeah.
where you just look at it and you're like, "Did you guys just add a floor?" You're like, "How the fuck did you even do?" It's like a different material than the first
Oh,
floor.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
just
Like
like,
a
"What
straw
the
roof.
fuck?"
The island
Like
is
they just
covered in those,
craned
yeah.
on another floor and
It
topped
felt
it
like
on top.
it legit kind of. Did you guys ever see Codename Kids Next Door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It felt like where they lived. Just a big old tree house, a lot of different things.
There was one in my hometown that was called Window House, and the guy just kept going to the dump and then finding anytime anybody threw out like a single pane window, which a lot of older
Yeah.
houses were getting rid of those.
Yeah.
He just added it to the window house.
Hell yeah.
So he had like a core house. Hello. Okay. So
No, you're
yeah,
Gucci,
he
dude.
had
Yeah,
a
yeah.
house
You
made of
walk through
windows.
whenever you want.
And then somebody knew him, and they were like, "What's it like in there?" And he was like, "So hot."
Yeah, he's living in a
Yeah,
solarium.
he just built a greenhouse and was like, "Whoa!" But he just kept adding on the window house.
Oh no, these aren't
Kept
windows.
getting
They're
bigger.
magnifying glasses.
Pretty much. And it was full of plants that were like constantly cooking in the sun. And he was like, warm in here. It was window house.
Did you know Snake Man in Lynn Valley?
I did know the Snake Man.
Yeah.
Snake Man. I've told Darcy about the Snake Man before. The
I like
reptile
that
house.
demons exist in real life.
I love it too.
That was crazy.
Window Man,
These
Snake
are,
Man.
these are neighbors.
This
is
is
a
free
community.
will. You get to be Snake Man if you want to be Snake Man.
A
You
single
can make a
man?
new name for yourself around town.
I can.
Single man
You
who
can
owns
start buying
so
windows.
many
Victoria has the
reptiles.
I can be
Franciscan
Mr.
monk.
Puffies.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you be Puffy guy.
You could be nipples guy.
Yeah.
And just wear a shirt that says I have 6 nipples. And eventually people would be like, oh yeah, it's nipples guy.
Yeah.
Or like in Mean Girls, how she like cuts her boobs out, but you could just cut around the nipples.
When I was
And
when
that's
I
like
was
your
like an
thing.
11-year-old boy and saw that movie, that was the most erotic thing I'd ever seen in my life. I saw that and was
Off
like,
with the bra
Jesus
showing.
Christ. Oh, I was. That movie hit me right at the right time. I was like, holy fuck.
That's everything to me. That's so funny.
Oh my
Really?
god.
It's just like a different color piece of fabric
Holy
showing
shit.
through it.
I'd never seen.
And you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'd never seen bras on like bras were just old women in magazines, and then
Yeah.
like in my mind, high school girl being
Right.
like, "There's my bra," and I was like, "Oh," and then Lindsay Lohan had some big yammers, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Whoa!" And it was at the time that movie was crazy, and then over time I watched it so much, I just came to love the comedy of Tina Fey.
Yeah, Tina Fey's
a great
great.
movie.
It holds up, very funny. Tim Meadows, I think that's where my
Yeah.
big
Yes.
boner for Tim Meadows came
Holy
from.
shit,
I
he's so
remember
strong
having
in
to
that.
tell
funny.
people when I was like in
But that's
grade
why I was
8.
horny. That's why.
Yeah.
Same thing with the reason I love Conan so much is because there was porn on at the same time as Conan.
Oh.
And anytime my parents would like wake
Walk
up at night. It's
downstairs,
3
yeah.
in the morning. They were like, "Why are you still watching TV?" And I was like, "Just watching Conan." And just sitting
so
there with just
excited.
such a furious boner. And then they leave, and I'd switch back to the softcore porn that was on City TV. And then over time,
You associate Conan with porn.
I love Conan and
Conan's
my
my
boner.
pimp.
And then over
Yeah.
time, I stopped watching the porn because I was like, Conan's so fucking cheeky. This guy's funny, man.
All I imagine is one day you'll meet Conan and be like, Conan's huge fan. You grab his hand, immediately come.
Rock
Yeah.
hard.
And you just go, oh, fuck.
Conan, it's been a big build up for this, man. No, I saw his show live, and like, you know, I was like sitting there, and I was like, he's so much taller in person.
Whoa.
Just yeah.
Wow. You've been edging yourself for years.
Oh, I have been gooning to Conan.
No.
for a long
Conan is
time.
the
Well, at
man.
the time, I didn't really know what to do with it, so I just sat there with a boner
Right.
and just was like, oh, I don't know what's happening, but I like it. And then would watch Conan and go, I also don't know what's happening, but I like it. Who's the interrupter? What's the writer's strike? God, I'm hard right now.
Wow. Beautiful.
The first time I jacked off, I heard the
She's-
phrase "beating your
She
dick,"
hated that.
I loved it.
and
Wow,
Beating your dick.
there was a thing I'd heard, and I literally that was the first thing I ever did to my own penis was
You told me
lightly
about this.
punch it, and then I like a couple of were like,
No.
"Pah, pah," and I was like, that's not it. That can't be it. That can't
Are
be
you
what
serious?
Yeah,
That's so sweet.
yeah.
in
Like
a
I
weird
figured it
way.
out really quickly after that.
Yeah, you gave it a couple little tossles, and then you said, "Okay, we gotta
no,
try something
no,
else."
it's not
So
that.
you punched
tried-
it, and then you were like, now I have to ask out that girl at the climax. I have to know how this feels when another person hits it.
Punches it.
I need that 26-year-old woman
She's
to
got-
punch my 16.
She's got huge knuckles. She's going to really beat this thing up.
and her hands are
Her hands
callous
are
as
so
hell.
grizzled and her grip strength is crazy.
Oh my god. Fuck.
How does this feel for you as
It's feeling great. I actually have somewhere I have to be. No, I'm just
I could see her losing interest in the last couple.
no way.
You did. You went,
You're
wow.
too sensitive.
You went, wow.
You're a
no,
sensitive
you literally
guy.
went,
You're
you
an
went, wow,
empath.
that's great.
He's an
Yeah.
empath.
He is.
Yeah.
He feels
I mean, also,
everything.
we've,
feel
we've
vibes.
said a few things that, I understand if you want this to be a Patreon exclusive.
I'm saying.
No, I'm good. I'm chill.
Whatever
you want it to be, I'm chill with.
Well,
I
you're
also
not
noticed-
sharing your cringy stories of.
feel
'cause
like I've
I
shared a
feel like you
couple.
were cool.
I was cool.
You didn't punch your vagina until
Yeah, did
something
you
happened.
jack off in a fucking stupid way?
So you tell us.
What'd you do it cool and normal?
Masturbate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you didn't have anything cringe. You just
I don't think
did
about masturbating. I had anything cringe. I mean, like, I just feel like you start rubbing it on stuff, right?
Palmer didn't know that.
Yeah, I already
There
know
was
that.
probably a girl. out
Oh,
there
I
that
wish
just
someone
looked
had
down
told
and
me
was
that.
like,
Umber's like, yeah, sandpaper, swords, you know.
imagine you,
You have to attack it. It's masculine.
DK beating your.
Yeah, I was hitting my balls like bongos. It was crazy.
That sounds
Hurt.
healthy. Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like you had a healthy time.
Yeah, I think it's what you're supposed to do. You just kind of rub it on
start,
stuff.
like, pillow humping,
Yeah.
right?
Female sexuality does feel just like so much like better design. You know, like
Aerodynamic.
Yeah, the whole
Faster.
thing. It's just they're
Way
like, feels good when
faster.
I do this, and they're like, I was riding a horse and it just hit me right. Oh, and then with guys, you're just like, what the fuck? Pressing it on trees and being like, what do I do with this?
Oh my god.
2 a.m, you're 11 years old, just going, oh, oh, oh.
How do I end it?
Yeah, no, literally, and you don't know what's happening, and then you go try to pee, and then nothing happens, and you're just like,
You're like, okay, if that's not it, then what's supposed to happen?
why did my creator abandon me like this?
Do I have a new type of body? I remember thinking that. I'd be like, what is this?
I remember,
This can't be.
my dad told me a lot of stories about people with birth defects for some reason. That's like his favorite thing, is just being like, I knew a guy born without a heart. He's dead. And you're like, whoa.
And you're like,
So
yeah, that's what happened.
my entire childhood, I just was always like, probably got birth defects. Like, I was
You
like,
thought he was like trying to like soften the blow when you figured out yours.
I think he, I think so. He was. I think that he was like, look, there's no way you're not broken because.
Should we tell him, guys, or should we let him live with it a bit?
Tell me what.
I think this
Yeah.
is time.
Tell me what.
Darcy,
Darcy, a lot of people have hair.
And then when I find out everyone sees in a different set of colors than I do, where I'm like, it's purple. It's purple.
Darcy, so the x-rays come back, and a lot of people, their skull, they got a whole brain in there. And you just got a solitary peanut. And that's
Darcy,
running everything.
But the Belgians told me my shape says I'm smart.
Yeah, you are smart, buddy. You're smarter than anybody in the whole
Dude,
world.
you
No one
do-
can do what you do.
You do the colorblind scene from Little Miss Sunshine, but instead it's you realizing that not all penises are supposed to get hard. So it's just you in a car, and they're like, "You have a hard penis, Darcy. They're not gonna let you in the Air Force with a hard penis." And you're just like,
They can't have that kind of pressure change in the cockpit, Darcy. You're gonna destroy the plane.
"Pilots can't have hard penises, Darcy."
Wow.
Yeah. I just thought my bones were like set wrong. You know what I mean? You guys get that?
No.
I knew a kid that
relate
his spine was fused, and I was like, mine probably is too. You know?
You came up to him with a hard penis. You went, "Buddy, I get it."
Buddy,
Check this out.
Mine's fused too.
buddy, I don't know. Things just set incorrectly down here.
All right, we're at an hour.
I gotta
All right.
pee.
Enough fun.